Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is A the Man of May. Alex, here, Mike. We here to give you a discussion. We're gonna review our good old show. You know what's going on with that ball in this show, man.
Look where we at, man.
How cool.
This was our first video. How cool.
It really was.
First 3 seasons. Now we're reviewing season 4. 350 plus subs in. Thank y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
More to come. Alright, let's talk about how trash Kageyama was this season. So.
No, we can get right into it. You gonna get right into it like that?
Yeah.
So he into it like
no,
that.
I'm just joking, man. He had his development. Hinata was a god this season.
Yeah,
The
nah,
Ball
he
Boy
too,
art.
bro.
Amazing.
That was this year. That was
Yes.
this year?
Yeah.
Ball
Because
Boy.
it was so separated. Remember?
Ball Boy.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's all 4 seasons.
all Japan.
Yep. 4 seasons.
Wow.
Yep. It was separated, so we had to wait like 6 months.
It was. They did split it at episode 13.
Yep. They started with the Inazari game with the twins. They stopped right there, and then
Okay.
yep, Ball Boy All Japan was the Return of the King. That was all the season. Ball Boy.
So let's start it up. Yeah, let's get into it. So season 4 was actually
Hinata growth out the ass.
a great season. It was longer than I thought. Now that he says it, that
you
is
said
it.
that, I feel like he was about to come in here and be like, the 4th season wasn't that crazy. 'Cause you
No,
was
I
thinking
wasn't.
this is,
I wasn't about to
national.
say it wasn't that crazy. I was gonna say it was very intense, but it could have been shorter for as long as it was because it was 26 episodes. But you know what I'm thinking about it? It wasn't 26 episodes of stretched out Johns. It was 13 episodes of stressed out.
Yep.
Stressed out volleyball play. But the first half was actually stuff was going on.
Ball Boy, yeah. The first half was Ball Boy, All Japan, and then Return of the King, and they faced Date Tech again.
Let's not call it ball boy.
That's what it's called. Call it Ball Boy.
Yeah, but calling it saying the ball boy art is taken away from the fact that
Amazing.
Tsugi was there. The Tsugi.
Man, Suga should man. What did he do?
He grew up out there, bro.
Man, he grew up last season.
Well, that nigga started practicing.
This is true. And asking Hina to practice with him.
Exactly.
Yeah, but come on, man. The confidence was up at the end of season
Listen,
3.
that's what Hinata had a good ball boy art.
Mhm.
But I don't feel. Bro, he got what he needed. He got a sit down. It was a sit down arc for him. He came over here thinking he was hot shot and he was gonna get his way.
Mhm.
Just sit down arc for him. Now, granted, yes, we paid a lot of attention to him because he got his analytics up this joint.
Mhm.
But come on, Sugi.
Sugi is pretty much
Sugi?
just loving the game now at this point.
Yes, he really got into the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being around the other guys got him into the, which is crazy because his best man was trying to get him to get into it this whole time, and it took from the being around other dudes.
And he still wasn't with it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until the end of 3rd season with Shinitorizawa.
Because Hinata and them really turned him up. Hinata Kageyama really turned
it's
him
them
up.
Yeah.
He don't want to admit it.
It's kind of funny that it's 4 first years and they all shine except Gucci Gang. So that's what it is there, man. Listen, humble
Gucci.
first season, her first half of the season for Hinata. Kageyama's going to All Japan.
Not really humble.
Yeah, it was humbling. It was humbling. It was more like a shot, and because he kind of.
It would have been humbling if he didn't play high shot and try to go to the training camp like he was gonna walk his ass in
He was
there.
coasting, thinking like, all right, everybody paying attention to me now. I'm a decoy. But at the end of the day, he wasn't that good. Like without a good setter, without your team, he was trash. And the Shiratori
We don't know that because they didn't let him play without his setter. We haven't seen him play without the setter.
He can't receive. He couldn't. block it first.
Yeah, no. He's trash maybe on other aspects of playing volleyball.
Oh, you're just talking spike.
But if we go on spiking, we cannot just say he asked about his setter because they have never gave him the opportunity to really play with Suga and see if he's trash without Kageyama. They just say that. And it's just speaking of that into the game, but it was never proven. It was never proven
Yeah, you might be right.
that he wasn't good without. They worked well,
But that team effort was always kind of, even though I don't want to give Kageyama more credit than he needs, but it is kind of one-sided when you really think about it.
It is one-sided because
Kageyama's giving the ball to him. He's getting it to him.
no,
Hinata just jumping.
it's definitely one-sided.
Yeah, so, all right, relax.
No, bro, let's just be facts. He's doing it with his eyes closed. It's
Ah.
one-sided. The guy's putting the ball there, but to take it away from Kageyama and not give him so much shine, we're not going to act like Suga couldn't have done it. He's just as analytical. You know what I mean? He would have got it done his way.
Okay.
He would have got it done.
They ain't doing no quick solves.
Maybe he would have had to put the ball up earlier,
Mm-hmm.
but he would have got it done. And season 4 shows, bro, other people can do it. Granted, these are 2 elite guys.
Okay.
But
All right,
but Karasuno is in the chip. I mean, in the tournament playing against these guys, so the team is also elite.
Yeah.
Suga's,
All the teams elite.
Suga's on this team makes him an elite player.
That big Yamaguchi elite player.
In theory.
It's in theory now, right?
In theory.
Listen, man.
Listen. No. Seriously, because like even on what is it? What's the other team name? The Twins team.
The Twins with the Twins and Azari.
I want to say Inazari, but I wasn't sure. Inazari, their captain is basically Suga. He sit on the bench.
Yeah. Until they really need him.
And to say that man is an elite player is just like,
No, that's a lot. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on.
Yeah, he got in and picked up every single ball they shot over there. So, yeah. You're right. My bad. All right. I don't want to stick on the ball too long. We all know that was.
No, that was just to get we ain't even sticking on. We was talking about my guy Suga. We was talking about these other players, but that was a good
It
joint.
was really just development for Hinata, to be honest.
For Hinata and
Suki.
Suga. Come on, man.
And Suki. It was and some of the side characters, like the tall dude, Hinata helped him out, gave him some
Fuck that nigga, he not on our squad.
Oh damn, my bad.
That's just you trying to give Heenan some more credit for being the, you know what I mean, wise one and teaching somebody something even though
No, it was funny because Ushiwako shows up again, getting his ass kicked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What you doing? Like, he not a man of a lot of words, just hitting with the what you doing. And that's pretty much what got Hinata going. Like,
What the fuck are you doing?
What am I doing?
He said, what you doing here, bro?
Yeah, pretty much.
Made that man cry.
Yeah, honestly, him and Tendo was assholes. Because Tendo was like, you ain't playing? Damn. like
the tall bull.
Yeah.
The tall bull. He kept taunting him the whole time.
I want to play against you. Why you not playing? Like,
taunting him the whole time. That was funny as hell. Yeah, he was drawing on him.
Yeah, and then we got Kageyama on the other side, all Japan.
Also, a humbling moment. Not too humbling.
Yeah, in comparison. His was more so a piss off moment, honestly, because the twin pissed him off. Got in his head, more so to say. Because he was doing good over
But
there.
it was still it was humbling moments, and this is why I'm dreading, dying, trying to figure out why they let this whole match go and he didn't spike at all.
Yeah, that would have been a game.
But that was really the humbling moment for him to realize there's somebody out here that's just as good as me on it at this setting shit, and he can do what?
Yeah, he can spike.
And he can switch roles and go. Granted, he was able to show him back because they all switching roles and he got his spiking as well. But like, bro, he actually got to execute that on you real life game, not on some this is just practice. Like, no, he actually got to get that off on you.
Yeah, fair. That's fair. But Kageyama's is really where we beat everybody that we're gonna see.
And he came back forward. Kageyama came back to the team and fucking up. So it was definitely humbling for him.
We're gonna get there. But All Japan pretty much introduced us to all the teams from that's gonna be at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We got Hoshimiya, white hair, the other Hinata. We got I can't remember the guy name. One that's wearing that Corona mask.
Yeah, let's just call him Mr. All Japan because he was a celebrity there.
Yeah, their team was first.
Yeah, Mr. All Japan.
There was one more. No? I'm just thinking about the twin team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it was the guy that he was like, we're cool with.
Yeah, but I don't think he had the tournament. I think they lost.
Probably.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But we got Hoshimiya. Another humbling moment for Hinata,
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah.
Another giant.
When you finally see him at the
Another
tournament.
giant, and he's the more popular giant.
And he's all around just better player, period. He can actually do things more than Spike.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Hinata. He was getting hurt this season, my guy.
Don't do that. Your man showed up.
He showed up. He showed up for sure.
He's a fucking blocker now.
We gonna get there. But rounding out the first half was everybody coming back together. Kageyama start bitching. With the king. Turn of the king, goody two shoes.
You know another thing I don't like? When you think about it, they do a lot of the development separately.
What, this season?
Period.
No, period.
Because when Hinata was figuring out his tempos,
he was with the coach.
He's with the coach. And Kageyama was trying to figure out how I'm gonna serve it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And they separately.
Yeah.
And when they came back, it was off.
Mm-hmm.
And they did the same thing this time.
Yeah, separate. Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you. That's weird, especially since they like a duo. You practice more together, like on screen.
Exactly.
I agree with you there. We didn't really see the rest of
the only times they showed them practicing together is after a angry beef moment, and that's how they become back friends on some lunch practice shit.
After they fight it all.
Yeah.
They didn't fight this season, did they?
No, they deal with each other way better.
Yeah. Because Hinata pretty much gave him a speech.
They laugh each other off.
Yeah, gave him a speech. I don't care what you say, just be the king. So.
Be boy.
In regards to the rest of the Karasuno team, Daichi, not too much time.
Regular Daichi.
I wouldn't complain about him, but he can get a little bit more. I feel like.
They said the same thing last season, bro.
Yep. Honestly, he
literally said the same exact.
I see he turned up. Like not in a like character moment type of way, but just
in
the games.
The points that they showed him from scoring.
Like I was actually watching yesterday. I was watching the season. This man scored a lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
Like throughout the games in national so far. So
and
he did his little Bokudo thing where he posed up in the air. So
he's getting busy.
Can't complain about him. Tanaka, great ass moment.
Showing up.
Great ass moment.
They need his sister to scream more for him.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Oh my god, his sister.
She came with the drums.
Who would have thought?
Tank.
Who would have thought?
Tank.
Gave her a moment.
Gave her a moment last time too.
Yeah, but like an actual role.
Kinda, yeah. When she came the first time she came to the joint, she
literally saved their asses with the Enrizari game.
Mm-hmm. She's born.
My man Nishi got a flashback. Pretty talkative. He was pretty much getting shut out from one of the twins at one point.
No, shut out by the team. That was their goal.
Oh yeah, the whole team's going after him, right? Yep. The whole team's going after him, and he couldn't pick up the jump floaters.
Yep.
Overhand.
Jump floaters. Overhand. The overhands
yep.
they kept, but they was like floaters. It was floaters because they was coming and it was like stopping right in front of them.
Somebody else stood out this season. Not Yamaguchi, because he pissed us off during the game with the stupid. What is it called?
Exercise.
Reset point.
Fucking nut.
Like, come on, man. It got covered and he started.
Posse.
Kinoshita.
Kinoshita got off on you.
Oh my god. What a step up. That man was in the background for 3 seasons. And then he got like 3 episodes dedicated to him, including a one paired up with Nishinoya of all people. So, showed out.
Step up,
Take Yamaguchi's spot, man.
Yo. Stop skipping over Suka.
You talked about Suki. What did he do this season? We had an episode with the 30 years. Okay, cool. Kyoko had more shine than Suga this season.
No, not Suga.
Oh. I'm about to say.
Suki?
I was going to get the Suki. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Suki is literally like the main reason why they won Enizari. Him, Hinata, and Tanaka, honestly.
They all picked up in their situations.
Yeah, they only blocker. You gotta mention Suki.
Kageyama's blocking.
He got one block.
Ah,
Hinata block. Dude, we don't do
I
that.
was gonna say Hinata too.
All right,
Hinata
cool.
got the most important block.
All right, cool. All right,
The one that put him on his ass. So that wasn't really a block.
No, that's a receipt.
No, he actually did still got one of the
He
most
got
important blocks.
he got a block and he got a receipt.
Yeah, because
He blocked the twin.
when all three of them went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tipped them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, come on, something. We there to receive the big moment.
I'm not gonna hold you. That was good, but I didn't like that. Off the simple fact that it's like, all right, if we gonna make a moment where somebody made a fantastic receive,
Mm-hmm.
why are we not giving it to Daichi, our best receiver on the team, and the captain? Give him some shine.
All right, so you more so just disappointed Daichi didn't get a moment.
It's the freaking finals against the freaking Twins.
Second best team.
These niggas is dominant. Listen, if we playing the highlight reel of Inazari versus Karasuno,
Daichi not in it.
no, it's not. But what I'm gonna say is Karasuno's highlight reel looks way more goofier than Inazari. Their jaws look like Under Armour, and Karasuno look like the school recorded it. That being said,
well,
and it's because most of their Karasuno's highlights is of Hinata fucking up but getting it right, hitting himself in the head, or
kicking the ball over.
yeah, like them type of Jones. Whereas like Nishinoya overstretching and or Tanaka getting the fingertip is like, that was good, but it's not like you came over and dominated, took control as, and that's all Inazari highlights.
Well,
like they dominate, they
like
take
you said,
control.
It was like the untrained Looney Tunes versus the Monstars, basically.
Yes, but damn, give your solid players.
Like even at the end of the season where they had the TV interview, they was blasting Karasuno and praising Inazari like they won. So
Right.
It was underdog.
Right.
Which is a funny turn with that last episode because now they on top. And everybody think Nekima about to get swept.
Right. Right.
Oh my god, Nekima match was this season.
You didn't really get too
Yeah, it was
much
2 episodes,
into
but the Inazari match was so long that you kind of forget what else happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like maybe it probably would have been better if it was just like if they did it like they split it up. Like if the first season was like 13 episodes, and then they had what they did with Shiro Torizawa, just made it 10 episodes, that one match. Whatever.
Bro, I feel like they could have gave them dudes the first 13 and then broke down everybody for the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you remember, I think Bokudo had a match in between.
Yeah, it was quick as hell.
A couple of them dudes had a match in between,
Yep.
and they all came to watch our match.
Yeah.
That being said, you could have gave us in the beginning and then show like the match afterwards, showing everybody else doing in their matches and leaving their matches and come to watch our match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the only one who really got to see you was Nekima, and that was only the second set. Bokudo got like the game-winning spike, and that's all we saw.
All that.
Hoshimiya, that joint went by like a reel, basically. Then he had his interview. So yeah, it was really just Karasuno versus Inazari, which, I mean, it's Kara's
I
team.
ain't mad at it,
Yeah.
but
I ain't mad at it. It was a great match. I love that team. Haku does a good job fleshing out all the teams. Can't think of a team, like a prominent team that I don't like. So
this next season with this match though is going to be
I want to see how they break that up, honestly.
very, very interesting.
They don't have to stretch it out. Cause
I think the old coach come back to see this match.
Yeah,
Grandpa.
he coming. Remember the after credits last episode?
He did definitely go say something to him.
He was talking to him. And
He did definitely go
he
say
was
something.
talking about the battle, and the current coach was like, I ain't doing this for you. They want to beat them too. So
Yeah.
yeah, he coming. That's gonna be interesting because both coaches, because his
The
rival is still the coach, right?
yes,
Okay.
but it'd be definitely interesting to see because all the people that are in and playing, most of them haven't played with those old dudes.
None of them, right? Did Daichi
I think
play?
Asi and Daichi. Actually, I think they were saying Asi and them were saying the year they came he
He
left.
left. Yeah, I think the year they came, he left. Yep. So none of them really.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't seen. He only seen Hinata and Kageyama,
Yep, because they came through.
and that was back when they was kind of
When it was
underdeveloped
ass.
compared to now. So
Go ahead and say it when it was ass.
I wouldn't call Kageyama ass. Never that.
Yeah. Sorry.
I ain't that much
Heen
of a
to
hater.
Heen to his ass.
Yeah.
Kageyama, always good.
It is what it is, man.
Always good.
Alright, relax.
Brown status.
Getting into it, that's all I got pretty much for the season, but I want to talk about I think this Nekima match about to go.
I think it's
Nekima match with Kimba, low stamina ass. And now he going up against a team that's even more wild than the team they was fighting. You think he gonna be able to keep up?
But it's not about them being wild. It's not about being wild because he's a setter. He don't gotta go attack and get none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be about him outskilling Kageyama setter to setter.
Okay.
And like it's gonna be about because when you think about it, Kageyama's rival is no on the other team is Kimba's big homie.
Koro?
Yeah.
Black haired guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
And
Kimba
and so they're not, even though they're not direct rivals, but from their friendship standpoint, like I want to beat my friend.
Yeah. That's
how they coming.
Yeah.
So.
And I actually think stamina not gonna be a problem here for them. I'll even say that.
He been working on it, but they both got a lazy person on the team to attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
They both got a lazy person on the team to attack, and like we showed, Kimba came back from his laziness on the last match, because he doesn't really have to.
Yeah.
Run.
He chose to.
They chose to. They were trying to force him to run, and they tricked him.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were setting from further behind, so they ain't had to move too much.
Exactly. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like, it's gonna be a game of wild plays and tactical. I feel like
very tactical because that's Nekima.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Nekima.
Yeah.
They're calm. They're tactical. They don't have any flair, crazy moves. They got all smart, calculated moves.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
That's how they move. So it'd be definitely an interesting game because Krasnov goes up and down as far as their excitement, but the other team gonna be steady. But that being said, we're gonna get to know more Nekima's characters, more of their players, and I feel like it's gonna be more turned up. Yeah, well, really 2 for real, but I guess 4. We don't really get into the main 2.
We got Kimba, Koro. I can't remember the guy.
The dude that fuck with Tanaka.
Guts, that guy. The one that
I know you're talking about, but that's the one you remember?
I only remember the dude of this season.
I don't remember the dude that fuck with Tanaka that also was in love with it's 2 of them. Because it's 2 people it's the guy it's 2 of them the same it's Tanaka and Ishinoi and it's 2 dudes on their side.
Gotcha. So you probably talking about one and I'm talking about the other. So yeah, so 4. Because the one guy I remember during the Kimba match, it was guts. You don't have no guts.
That's from the flashback.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that match goes. Score, I go first. I give it an 8. Maybe a 7.
Go for the season?
Yeah. Because honestly, give my reasons for that. Honestly, I'll go 7. They kind of messed up the Inazari match for me, like coming from somebody as a manga reader. Like, I know we had COVID and all that, so the animation was a little wonky. Like, as I watch it more, like the first time I watch, you're not really paying attention to that. I'm just trying to get the information because we review it.
Mm-hmm.
But the second time, like, actually, like, just paying attention to the animations and all that, I'm like, all the characters look wonky.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff was drawn out way longer than Haku standards, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that was mainly COVID playing a part, but yeah, I wasn't too happy with some of the choices, and they messed up a lot of actual good moments in a manga. So I give it a 7.
I give it a 6.
Ooh.
They did good, definitely with the backdrops and whatnot that we got in there, the intensity of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But the draw out and the shortness that they give to everything else is like, I don't mind the stretch out. What you gotta give everything a proper amount of attention.
Yeah, it gotta be worth it.
Yeah, like the stretch out on the second half, even though the stretch out in the second half made us forget about what the first half was going on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then the second half didn't give us enough different parts to make us feel like, a lot of shit happened. It was just one thing happened.
It was just that one match.
You know what I mean? They didn't make the tournament feel like it was a big thing for everybody and all of our counterparts, even though throughout this whole draw, we've been kind of highlighting the other schools we fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can see it was different if it was an anime where you only really get Karasuno and they don't really show nothing to nowhere else. But like, bro, we know names from niggas on Abujosan and whatnot because you gave us the opportunity to see these people that much. We know people from Daytech, the star player from these other teams because you gave us that much information. And now we're here at the big leagues and you stretching out these niggas like our friends aren't here.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Can't disagree there. Third season is.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you, no cat, bro.
Third season.
If I just like saying hypothetically, like we knew niggas from Abujo, we know niggas from Abujo side, and they wasn't like in our specific prefecture where we could knock them out, and they went. Bro, you not about to have Abujo side in the tournament with us, and we not seeing none of the Abujo side, knowing the rivalry Kageyama got with Big Homie over there and all that. You're not about to just not show Abujo side and shit like that. Like, come on.
Yeah. I'm hoping they get it together for the.
And that's how I feel like they did with Nekoma. Like, Nekoma is in theory, the Abujo side P was like, bro, you ain't even.
They threw him up on. For them to be such a prominent, it should have got more shine. And I wasn't really paying attention there. Like, I know people on the net was like, yo, this was longer than that. They could have did this, that, and that. So, yeah.
But because the thing that kills me is just like, y'all want to give Nekoma the attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because last season, y'all had two episodes that was separate from the season, like side season episodes that was Nekoma episodes.
Yep.
So you want to give us you want to give us the Nekoma information, but you keep like teasing us with it, like pulling, like bro, just we're here. There's nobody here but us and y'all, and we play y'all next. So why wouldn't y'all give us?
They could have hyped that game up more for sure. Hopefully they get it together for the 5th season because it's some of our favorite games. I don't know if the 5th season will be the last. They probably can stretch it out for one more, but if it is, please do it justice. Take y'all time. Probably my favorite game is coming up. So
we're gonna get into that one whenever it slide around. Hopefully they do it right to the T to your likings, because assumably it would be the last season.
Especially the last arc. Please don't budget it out. I want it to at least be like the first 2 seasons. First 3, honestly.
Well, hopefully, listen, ain't no corona excuse this time. Y'all figured it out now. To be honest.
But
y'all know what to do. That's how cool. You already know what to do.
Bars. We bringing it back? Mic check 1 2 1 2. What to do?
Yeah, I guess you can to close it out, but
we done reviewing Haku.
I was doing the thing first, so you can say like, comment, subscribe, and everything. I was trying to give you the link.
No, don't throw me that oop. I don't want that oop.
So y'all know what to do.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, ring a ding ling. You know what I'm saying? Merch is coming soon. See what happened when you let me do stuff? Because it's mic check 1 2 1 2. We are done.
Well,
reviewing Haku.
For right now. Peace.